I've got some bad news, guys. Your VA benefit is hurting you when you're trying to use it to buy a house, and here's why. What's going on, Facebook? Alex Brackey here with the Valor Group. As part of the Valor Group, we work with a ton of veterans. Veterans are one of our main pools of clients. And I've got some bad news, guys. Unfortunately, the VA benefit that you guys get for having served, while very, very deserving, unfortunately, it hamstrings you more than it actually helps you. Your VA benefit is hurting you when you're trying to use it to buy a house, and here's why. There is sort of an unofficial hierarchy of loan types, if you will. There's lots of reasons for why, folks tend to give these the position in the hierarchy that they do. So the most desired offer that a seller could get would be an all-cash deal, that has no financing. All cash is best because the seller doesn't have to worry about a deal falling through because, the buyer doesn't get financing. So top of the list would be cash. Next on the rung would be like a conventional loan with at least 20% down. A conventional loan with less than 20% down would probably be number 3. As you go down the list, you've got your VA and FHA loans are usually at the bottom of the list for desirability from sellers. Here's the reason for that. It's not entirely warranted, the truth of the matter is. But the thing is whether it's warranted or not, there's this belief that the process for a seller, if you're selling your home and you're accepting an FHA or a VA loan buyer, you may have a tougher go of things if you're that seller because there's some extra red tape, there's some bureaucracy there because you're dealing with government-backed loans, and there's this perception that the appraisals that come in for FHA and VA loans are a more stringent appraisal, or they may come back with a lower value than they would if they accepted a conventional loan. And I'm here to tell you, I don't think that that's true. In my experience, I've not really seen that to be the case, but that belief is out there. It's going to take a whole lot more than just me, trying to schmooze people or whatever to get them to believe that it's simply not true. But when it comes time for you guys to make an offer, if you have the ability to buy a home not using the VA loan, sometimes it's even better, particularly when we're in a really hot market like we are currently. I end up just kind of phrasing the question to my clients as, hey, do you want to make an offer using your VA loan benefit, or do you want to be able to buy a house? Because sometimes those are not going to be one and the same, depending how competitive that property is. A lot of these properties are getting 8, 10, sometimes even 20, 25 offers. And if we're going in with a VA loan, while that shouldn't negatively affect you, the truth of the matter is, the reality of the world is that sometimes it does. Now, there are ways that we can work around that. There are some things we can do, but outside of just simply the VA loan being a less desirable loan type if you're a seller, there are some things that the VA loan also prevents us from doing that can sort of spruce up your offer, spice it up some. We're not allowed to do it with a VA loan, and we are allowed to do it with others. There's always strategy, there's ways around, there's loopholes, there's tons of ways to work this, but if you're a VA buyer, just know that you might have a little bit more of an uphill battle, or at a minimum, you're going to have to come in with more strategy than, say, somebody who's paying all cash, for instance. They can kind of push their way through and, like a bull in a china shop, get the job done, without a whole lot of finesse. VA buyers, we're going to have to finesse things a little bit better. We've done this a whole lot. We do it all the time, and we'd love to help you as well. Guys, if you're in the market, whether you're looking to buy or sell, we'd love to have a conversation. My name is Alex Brackey, again, with the Valor Group, 571-393-1082. Thanks.